right, so today we have our first jazz competition at U of H. We're all excited, feel like we prepared, and we're good to go.
Driving over to the U of H Jazz Fest, our first jazz festival. Exciting times. I think the kids are excited. They're sounding pretty good today too, so here we go.
Just arrived at U of H. We're putting up all our instruments right now, getting ready, excited for the warm-up and the performance up ahead. I feel like the two jazz bands have prepared the best they could for this moment, and I'm glad to let the U of H judges experience what we've been cooking.
You good? Yeah, okay, ready, here we go. One, two, 1, 2, 3, and. Here we are, guys, with Mr. Dodson. Oh my goodness, never thought this day would happen. When I was younger, I was just a little person in the back by the trumpet section, and now I'm standing next to him with my own jazz ensemble. So we're here, and we're happy that he was one of our judges here, and he just spoke to our band about music and what they should be listening to and how they can get better.
Music is, it's so deep and it's so vast. You can approach it in so many different kinds of ways, and the things that it does for a person, it'll bring different things to different people. You find introverts who suddenly come out of their shell because they're playing the music, and they have to. It's just all incredible brain work, but it's also emotionally so fulfilling, and it's a thing that never really stops. There's always something new to learn. If you're interested in it, it'll keep you young. I don't feel my age at all.
Jazz in 1900 Big Band just got off of the stage, so this was my first jazz performance, and honestly, I really liked it. We're here at U of H. We're still putting away some things right now, and we're about to go watch some other bands play. As you know, we're dripped out, some may say. We have the concert black on, the Jazz in 1900 polos, and blazers. Jazz 2 is going to go on at around 4:30, so I'm looking forward to seeing them play.
Once we start, make sure you're watching. Have a good first impression. That's the first thing, okay?
The next group performs is the Walsham Jazz Team, under the direction of John Marks.
All right, so Jazz 2 just finished performing here at the University of Houston's Jazz Festival. Overall, the performance went great. And of course, there's a couple of things that we need to work on. One thing that I noticed that when we were in the warm-up room, they were playing a little timid, a little kind of scared. And, that's to be expected, especially with a young group that doesn't get to go out there and perform a lot. And, so I noticed that in the warm-up room. But, we're going to keep going forward. We're going to keep working towards Jazz in 1900 Jazz Festival, where we're going to learn more charts. And, just excited. Hope to see you there.
Okay, so we just finished our Jazz 2 performance. We're finally done. All of our work paid off. We did really good, better than we expected actually. The trumpet sounded really good. The clinician didn't really have anything to say, just that we needed a bass, but she's sick, so it's okay. Things happen.
Today was a day of showing our talents and the effort that we put into our practices. Both bands did amazing. Jazz 2 is prevailing, and Jazz 1 is definitely trying our hardest to push for the level of excellence that we are aiming for.
Jazz 2 played, Jazz 1 played, and we did amazing. The kids are really working hard for themselves, for the school. They want to sound good, which is good, and I couldn't be happier with what they sounded like today. Okay, there's progress being made. Kids are learning how to solo, improvise, how to play correct, like in the style of, you know, whatever genre we're doing. So they're sounding good. You know, even the second jazz ensemble, we came out here without a bass player. But guess what? I was sitting there, didn't quite miss it at all. You know, the kids were able to like play without it and not get all frazzled, you know, because they couldn't hear the bass player. Everything was fine. But again, earlier we were talking about my kicks. That's right. And we were talking about our jazz festival, our personal jazz festival, Waltrip High School's jazz festival at 1900. Please come by, support the jazz festival. It's a 2-day jazz festival, Friday and Saturday. Okay, I'm going to keep talking about it. So I want to see a lot of bands there. Okay. So anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.